So in the last video, we were talking about not choosing or boycotting war as an option to establish power, to show authority. A lot of things which I talked about were about avoiding the war, and I do stand by that opinion of mine till date. But what we witness right now is an immediate need of the hour, and I consider this a failure from our side that we could not see this earlier because this was coming. We have been hearing rumors about Pakistan getting the J-35s from the China for a very long time, and now it is confirmed. By the end of this year, 2025 December, Pakistan is going to receive 40 J-35 export variants from China. 40 jets, 40 stealth jets, providing to a country such a hostile territory, and it is a big adversary for India. In Operation Sindoor like scenarios, they can use them against us because we don't have any terror camps inside our India. So they might want to hit civilian targets or military installations with these jets. So my question is what we are doing for it. You know, defense is one thing and offense is one thing. There are a few things that we can do immediately. I'm not a defense expert, but as a citizen, I think it is a need of the hour that needs immediate attention, and we need to do something about it. So there are a few things which I came across which can be done immediately by India, that is Bharat, to counter this move from our adversary. So these are the few things that I came up with such little defense knowledge. I'm sure if Indian Air Force and Ministry of Defense will think, then they will find much better solutions or even somewhere close to these things. So the first thing that we need to work upon, stealth based radar system. We need radar system which can detect these stealth jets from our adversary in the west. China has had stealth jets for a very long time, but they don't engage in direct conflicts. So we did not needed it earlier. But Pakistan is such an offensive state that it might want to use these jets in the next conflict. So we need radar system that can detect. The second thing that we can do is immediately we can procure 60 to 70 Su-57 MKI, if it is not MKI, but I'm talking about Su-57 aircraft in less than 2 years of time. It is a big target, and I don't know if Sukhoi can fulfill this order at such a short time, but we need at least 60 to 70 fifth generation Sukhoi 57 aircraft in less than 2 years. Let me just remove the MKI from here. Now it is easy to understand. We need these jets right now because US F-35 might be a better stealth fighter, but they do not share the technology with us. So we cannot incorporate indigenous systems, and we have to rely on US for their use in future. This timeline is very important that we need them within 2 years. The third thing that we need to do is the MCA induction. So whatever the processes are, the trial, the production, induction, everything needs to step up. We have a timeline of 10 years, but it is a very long time, guys. We don't know where the world will be, where the defense dynamics will play out in the next 10 years. We need to reduce the time frame by at least 3 to 4 years. We can even try to make it 6 years, right? So we need to reduce this by 3 to 4 years, and we need MCA induction within 6 to 7 years in our Air Force. We can induct 150 to 160 MCA Mark 1 jets. Mark 1 is the first variant generation 5.5 generation jet. We can induct 160 of these in the first phase. In the next 6 to 7 years or 8 years max, we cannot wait for 10 years now, because the defense dynamics are changing very fast in between India and Pakistan. The next important thing which we need is the 6th gen fighter, which is MCA Mark II, or the second generation of MCA. By 2040, we can take time with this. We can generate AI based systems, unmanned systems, and other advanced avionics in the second variant. We need at least 200 of these, because the 42 squadron which we needed is a thing of past. Now we need at least 60 squadrons to counter the two threats that we have in the west and in the east. So guys, this is very important. I think this is how we can play out a roadmap. I'm sure no one will watch my video, but I just wanted to express myself as a citizen because I'm concerned about our defense. And we have always had an edge over our adversary. That is why we were able to win so many wars. But will it be the same in the future? Only time will tell. And our government needs to make strict decisions for defense right now. Jai Hind.